I'm Shane from StartingPointBrewing.com, and today we're doing a home brew, and we're going to be using our filter system that we came up with. It's a charcoal filter for filtering out chlorine. This is a single stage system. It's really easy to use. I'm going to show you real quick how to use it. This is a charcoal filter for filtering out chlorine. This is a single stage setup. We're going to be doing a dual stage setup that can get out fluoride and things like that in the future, but for now this is what we offer. You start by dropping in the filter into the 10-inch housing, making sure you have an O-ring on the bottom and an O-ring on the top. And it goes, you thread on the top. Give it a good, there you go, she's good and tight. Then we move over to the sink. When we go to the sink, you have to unscrew your little screen that goes on the bottom. We offer a thread adapter that goes to a common sink, and then you thread on this garden hose adapter that comes on your assembly. Thread this on. There you go. You want to make sure the O-ring is in the bottom of the adapter. If it's not, it'll spray water all over your kitchen. It's terrible. Then we move over to the bucket and we drop that in the sink. This system has two brass fittings in it. These are lead-free, made in the USA fittings, not China junk. They are 100% made in the USA. The tubing used on this is also made in the USA, and it is reinforced with nylon. Okay, so when you turn on your water, you just want to have it ever so slightly on, because you don't want to overrun the filter. You can start seeing the water filling the housing, and as it's going up, it's starting to filter. Drop that in your bucket. I like to use the bucket because it's graded, and you don't have to put it into a measuring cup and guess how much water you're using. So just let it run. If you overrun the filter, you're not even using the filter anymore. And right now we have clean water coming out, filtered through the charcoal housing. So this is about the rate that you want on the end of the hose. If you're flowing, you can set it to wide open, but then you're not actually using the filter at that point. You're passing the water through the filter at such a quick rate that you're not actually filtering out any chlorine. Chlorine will get caught in the charcoal membrane in the filter housing. Eventually we're going to offer a system that's actually on like a stand that will have two 10-inch housings, and the other one will also filter out fluoride. In the Midwest we don't have fluoride issues, but on the East Coast you do. So we would like to offer a system like that in the future. Right now we're just doing this. We'll be moving up to the other stuff eventually. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever done like a competition or anything, but if you have, last year we did a competition, and one of our marks was that it tasted like Band-Aids, and it did not taste like Band-Aids, and I was pretty frustrated. So we came up with this system because where we live we have city water and it's super high in chlorine. Chlorine kills homebrew. Kills it. It tastes like plastic, you get that Band-Aid flavor, it's terrible. So we came up with this filter housing setup that anyone could just plug into their sink and brew in your kitchen. You don't need any kind of crazy reverse osmosis machine or anything like that, because your sink and this will do it for you.